2, and... 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. I feel like I anticipated that a little bit. But I'm gonna give it a shot. Hello, welcome to the next episode. Another disembodied voice of Kern here. Just to tell you that you didn't miss anything, we are indeed in Hyrule Castle. I just never actually had a good moment in the run where I said I was going to do that, so I couldn't really just show you a moment in the run to explain why we're here. We got additional potions, we got some magic, and now we're trying to get the items inside the dungeon. I know that there's some statues in the way here. Torches or something. There we go. Sure, that works.
Alright, 6 hours, 33 minutes from this game. Let's go.
World records, baby! Okay. So now let's try the bonk thing. Bonk! Do I get the chest? It's free. Oh, it's a heart container! It's a heart container! Oh my goodness. Oh, wow.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, feels good. Yes! Oh, practically done with this speedrun now. Is there still another guard after me? I want to listen to the... No. Okay, they're off screen. Alright. Oh, there is. How is there a third guard? How can he see me? Alright, whatever. Okay, now I go south to, click on the statue. Okay, I think if I just hold down right and then down a bit. 1, 2, 3, let's say that's in the pocket. Did it. So there should be a guard here, aggroing, but I think I killed him. So, F's in chat for that guard, everybody. Uh-oh. Losing containment. I don't think he could make it around the edge of the wall. I'll get wrecked. Get wrecked. Oh, the bonk strat doesn't work in this room. It does work in this room. Psych. Hey, look at that. All of our potion money back. Feels good, man.
Tip says, this is going pretty well. And I responded, escape or the run in general? And he said, specifically escape.
Yeah. Well, I did look at that pit room. Any room with pits in it, I try to make sure I have a strat for. I'd try it. I don't think he was even on screen. Oh god, he is now. Don't do this to me, Big Key. it between the tables? Okay, alright. A heart container! Or a heart piece or something. This item here is not out of logic. Or it's not in logic, but we don't care about logic and might as well grab it while we're here. Disembodied voice of Kern again. So now I'm in a proper dark room, which doesn't mean anything for me, of course, because I have a blindfold on. But for you, it means you can't actually see what's happening. So I'm still in the first room here. And if you're unfamiliar with these dark rooms, you can kind of see my sword sparkles and use that as a clue. I just went down the stairs. But see if you can't kind of like figure out where I'm at yourself. And we'll just kind of take this as like a, you know, your own experience being blind for once. Basically what you're seeing is what I quote-unquote see, except for the fact that I can't even see my sword sparkles, right? I think I'm in the south of the room. I'm gonna dash north. Wait, hold on. Can I see if I have a key here? Because I need a key to go through this door, right? So I do not have a key. Unless I pick up one here. Right. So I found this out later, but there's actually a really easy way to line up on this chest that a lot of people use for the actual dark room when they don't have a lamp. And that is, if you get on the right side of this cross, you line up against the wall and then go all the way to the right against the torch in this room. Then you can bonk against the torch, and that'll perfectly align you, like, right below the chest. Actually, if I just hold left here, will I clink it? It'd be a lot easier. No, that didn't work. What if I go up a tile? Hey, look, it was the key to the dungeon, right? Here we go. Let's find out. Dang it, no key. Okay, so the key is... The back of escape is glove locked, so I can safely save and quit out of here. Okay, I did not get a new Y item there. God dang it. Why aren't you gloves? It is time to brave Death Mountain. Get me out of this thing cave. I could, you know, I could go up the back door. I'm not really good with this dark room, but... I could try it. From what I remember, it's easy. I just don't remember what the room layout is. So at this point, I decide that I'm going to go up mountain through the back door of Uncle's place, because then I can avoid all the dead rocks, I can avoid a bunch of terrain that I know has diagonals, which is going to be hard for me to deal with. So I decided to go in the back door, and this could be a really consistent way to skip a lot of that and make it much easier for me. So I'm just going to talk over what was going on in my head here. I thought there was only one screen. This is a direction I hardly ever go. You would never do this in the randomizer, really, unless you're playing entrance rando. You wouldn't need to know the layout of these rooms, and I don't play enough entrance rando. So here I realized that the room is actually much further south than I thought it was, and eventually I make the realization that there's an additional room to the right, I think. Isn't it just two rooms? I think there might be an in-between room that I don't remember, but I think I know what the dark room looks like. So I think I'm in the room to the right here than I currently am. I just thought it was one room, and then you just exit south, but I don't realize there's an intermediary room. Right then. And then screen transition to an additional room. Yeah, and then I figured it out. So then I just wanted to show you this to like let you know this is a big part of the process, is like figuring out how I'm going to consistently get around and skip obstacles and stuff. Okay, I'm holding upright max, which should just get me there. Once I hear the boulder stop, I'm safe. Go to the right. I actually don't think I should do that. Yes, playing around with turning on spin speed, but I decided that that's a bad idea. So I want to show you a little bit of this process too, finding my way inside of Spectacle Rock. I actually spent a long time on this, several minutes, and I'm going to cut out a lot of it.
Thank God we haven't defeated Aga, right? Okay, so now...
So I say, thank God we haven't defeated Agarite, because if I had defeated Aghanim, there would be lots of additional enemies up here, like Tektites.
So that is a ledge.
Which is another reason why I'm not doing Aghanim. Like, I don't want to add a bunch of enemies to the overworld if I don't have to. And in the actual run, I plan to defeat Aghanim for other reasons. Basically so that when I do Ganon, I can have easy retries while keeping my potions, because I'll respawn on the top of the pyramid if I've defeated Aghanim.
Now I should be able to hold down. Now, I think I can hold right to go all the way to the right side of the map. Okay, up.
So I don't realize that there's that boulder there. I had no idea that there was this boulder all the way on the right side of the map, which does trip me up at other points in the run as well.
Now, I think that's the boulder in front of Spectacle Rock. So I'm gonna hold up. Try to find the door. I might be wrong about that.
So this little bit of terrain confused me, and I just realized that there's like a diagonal right there. There's two diagonals.
That is something. I thought that was the boulder. If it is, I should be able to hold up. And find the cave. Oh, there's a bit of wall. Right, there's a bit of... No, there is a bit of wall. There is a bit of wall that I would clink on. If I held down here, I should go right onto a diagonal, which will lead me onto a ledge, which I don't want. So I can't hold down to align this direction. If I go all the way, if I hold down left... This is a hard one.
So the problem with this area is that if I go south, then I could hop off the edge and be in front of the boulders, which I don't want. So here I'm just experimenting because I don't know what else to do.
This might send me all the way to the left side. Okay, that's an additional clinking on something. Let's try holding up here.
So I know that that was not the far left wall, and that could have been the boulder.
First try.
So I needed to find where this cave was in order to know where to drop down the ledge to actually get to the item get location.
Okay, perfect. Now if I align just to the left of the boulder, I'm not sure if that's going to do it, but we're going to try it. I might be off very slightly to the left.
And that was just about as far right as I needed to be. Like, if I was a little bit further to the left, I wouldn't have made it. But yeah, this is just like the process. I mean, I have to do some deduction and reasoning out, and I have an imperfect map of the game. I mean, I've played it so many hundreds, maybe thousands of times, but, you know, as a lot of us have. But you think you know the game, but diagonals, all that stuff, diagonals are really tricky. You think you know the game, but until you try to play it blindfolded, you realize just how fuzzy your memory is, you know. You have really selective memory about where objects are, even if they exist, like certain boulders. You know, diagonals really throw you off because you can't clink against them. So you don't know if you're moving left a whole bunch or if you're running across a diagonal.
Sounded like a hard container to me. Ooh. Well, that wasn't progress. I don't have the mirror. I definitely don't have the mirror. I've done Hyrule Castle. I don't have a fire source. I don't have a hook shot. I might have the flippers now. Guess I should go do that. Guess I'll do a glove check. Didn't I already do a glove check? Oh, bonk rocks. No bonk. First try.
The fucking glove. No, it's a heart. It was a heart. It was like a fourth heart piece. Oh, maybe it was a heart container. A heart container. Okay, well, I'm obviously forgetting about something. I've done Agina's Cave. I've done all of Desert I can do. Let me just review the chests. I guess Spike Cave is really the only thing. To visualize a map tracker in my mind. I've done Sahasrara. I've done all the South Shore stuff. I've done the dam. Done many Moldorm. Did Ice Road Cave. Did all of Desert I could and the Desert Ledge. Ah! The library. If the progress is here. If the progress is here. You guys have probably been screaming this internally forever. Oh, it sounded heavy. It sounded like gloves to me. No? The gloves. Actually, of course I don't know, I'm just saying. Alright, so it could be a Y item, but at this point I need progress to progress. So it could be a fire source. I guess let's test the Y items. Let's test the Y items. Wait for the sound. The hook shot. Okay, so now I think the best way actually to get to the east side from here is to actually go on top of the Speck Rock Cave area and then hop down from there, because otherwise I have to contend with the dead rocks over there. So I'm actually going to go through the old man's back door. Here's the hard part. When I hop down the ledge, I need to get the hell off the screen as fast as possible. But there are dead rocks, so I'm going to shoot up first thing. Then I'm going to dash right. I'm stuck. I'm stuck in the block maze. Sound like I'm on the left side. There we go. I think I'm stuck in the top corner. No. Oh, there's a peg that the bridge is on. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm on the other side of the bridge, apparently. Okay, now what? If I hold my sword out and hold down right-ish, and then pray, I should be good. I have no idea where I am. That's a good noise. Alright.
Kern is too good. Those of us who bonk off of those boulders daily know just where they are.
I think everybody bonks on those. Oh, it's an item! There we go. The Moldorm Room. This should be fine. Just use ether. I'm not sure I actually have magic, though. Well, actually, killing them didn't really matter. Well, they could kill me. That's what matters. Actually, why am I doing the bow? Let's use an expendable item. I can't remember which side has 3 chests and which has 2. Fuck, this could be a problem. I think this is the 2 chest side, but just in case, I'm gonna pull down. Confirm. Is that the crystal switch then? Okay, hold right, tap up. Okay, that is the 3 chest side. Figured it out. Okay, now I have to be careful which direction I slash my sword, so I don't flip the switch. We did it, boys. And girls. And other people who are either those things. Now for the bomb jump. No, I'm not gonna do the bomb jump. Are you kidding me? I mean, I probably could do the bomb jump. I'm not gonna do the bomb. I'm not even gonna try. Let's preserve our health. So, of course, this gives us access to Tower of Hera. Oh my god. I have to do all this to get back to Tower of Hera if I fail at any of this. And there's more dead rocks. And I have to get out of this place that I'm in right now. Through the red Tektites. Maybe I should try to bomb jump. Oh god. How would I even know? It's impossible. Oh, I got an idea. So I explained later on in the run what my idea was and what exactly I'm doing here. I'm using the beat to count how many seconds basically, or how many fractions of a second I have between unpausing the menu and falling down the pit. And then I'm going to use some trial and error to try to get as close to the edge of the pit as possible so that I can line up in one direction for the bomb jump. And then for the other side, I'm going to do something very similar. So my idea is I can like kind of count out beats to try to figure out where the edge of the pit is, so I can do this diagonal bomb jump and skip having to do all this overworld traversal. It's a crazy idea, I know, but if it worked, it could save me tons of pain on that overworld screen.
This is easily the ballsiest thing that you have done in this entire run.
Oh, just wait until we get to the torches.
So, quick question: What are you doing in your head?
Oh,
now
yeah,
as
right.
You go around doing this.
I'm trying to figure out how long the platform is, because this bomb jump is probably the only one. Actually, that's not true. I have a couple of other bomb jumps in case they're needed, but this is one of the easier ones to do. If I had the Cane of Samaria, this would be easier. But anyway, because if you tap left, if you're low enough on the platform, if you tap left, it'll align you south. So that means that I can be really imprecise with the setup. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to use the music to count beats to measure how far I should move in each direction. So right now I'm on a rough 2 and, like I have to anticipate it a little bit to line up on the south, which the south does not need to be exact. Then the left, I'm just trying to get how long it is currently. 1 and 2 and. That might be too far. Okay, that works. And 2 and 3 and 4. See how close I am? Now that could be me aligning, and that's why the taps took extra taps. 1 and 2 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Should be facing left now. That sounds like I'm facing left. Thank you, sword beams. Tap left once. No, that might have been it. As far as I know. I'm gonna try this once, and if I miss the bomb jump, I'm just gonna do the dead rocks because I don't want to use up all my health here. I mean, I can just use invincibility items. Whoops. and 2 and 3 and 4. I feel like I anticipated that a little bit. But I'm gonna give it a shot. We tried. Alright, moving on. That would have been cool to pull off, especially having developed it blind. But I'm going to be able to sleep at night without doing that. Okay, now this is a really challenging part because red Tektites hit like a truck. Problem is I don't want to leave it on when I get near the dead rocks. Okay. Oh, I'm out of magic. What? Oh, I got the cane of Samari in there. I could have done it if I knew I had the cane. So I think I'm on the... Okay, there we go. I know where I'm at. Now, we're not doing Spiral Cave until we finished Hera. That's for damn sure. Voice of future Kern here again. I just want to explain a little bit about what's happening here. I ended up getting stuck on this for 5 minutes. I'm not going to show you it all because it doesn't make for a very good story, but what was in my mind is that there was only one column of 4 pegs. I didn't realize there was this, you know, this first column there that has 1 peg on top and 1 on the bottom that kind of makes it jut out a little bit, and that confuses me quite a lot, and I get stuck here, which will crop up again later on in the run when I attempt this later. But yeah, I mean, when you consider everything that it took for me to get up here, I had to go all the way up the west side of the Death Mountain, drop down, go through the crazy rock maze with the dead rocks, go across the bridge, dodge the dead rocks on the next bit. You know, it takes so long to get over here, get stuck on this hammer bridge, you know, and then the experience that I have over here really discourages me from trying this again anytime soon. So I'm currently on a bottle, flute, hammer. Nope. Book. Run, run, run. The book! The book! I knew that was a danger too. I knew if I was forgetting an item that I would flute, and it would be a nightmare. I could have put a Samaria block down and picked it up to protect myself. Oh. Okay, or a bomb for that matter. Okay, so now we can do some flippers check. Maybe I don't have to go back that way to get to Tower of Hera. Yeah, that hammer pig is kind of hard. Now, the strat that I have for Hobo, I don't have any strat for Waterfall Fairy or Catfish, so let's just get that out of the way. I also don't have money for Zora. Maybe I do, maybe I picked up money. I mean, I could figure out how much money I had just by going to buy potions and then resetting. But if I'm going to go all the way there, then I should definitely do that. But let's do Hobo first, just in case I get more money. My strategy here for water-based stuff is worth mentioning. It's a huge difficult problem, how I find my location in water, because ordinarily you can see that I'm navigating by clinking my sword against something, and that's when I can tell when I've hit a wall or when I'm moving and I'm not hitting a wall. But with swimming, there's no audio cue, so you just have to do it based off of timing and memory and hope. One of the huge problems is that if you swim into a wall, then your movement is arrested and you don't go anywhere. So you can get stuck very easily, and I have to rely on like hearing myself stopping stroking in order to know when a screen transition happens. Anyway, for Hobo, I had practiced this a little bit. I had a strategy developed, so I knew what I was doing. But swimming is really messed up when you're blindfolded. Up. Slide. Easy peasy. Now how do I find the Hobo?
wasn't rupees. No mirror, as I hoped. Wow, dude, where are the fucking gloves? Let's see if they're on Zora. Because what I need right now is I need to figure out how much money I have. So I'm gonna buy potions, but I'm not gonna save and quit with them. So I have at least 480 rupees. It would suck to be 20 short, but it's very unlikely that I'm 20 short. Let me see if I can buy a healing potion. Alright, well I need to get more precise about how much money I have. Because I don't want to be 20 short. Or I could just go farm 20 rupees to be absolutely sure. So let's reset here.
You're giving chat a little PTSD being back in Blind's hut again.
Literally, Thieves Town is going to be... Literally, Blind is going to be easier than this was. Alright, that's at least 20 rupees in addition. So I did buy 3 potions, which I think cost 160. 160 times 3 is 480. I just don't want to be wrong about this, okay? That's another 30 rupees. That's Zora money, goddammit. Okay, now here's the real problem. How the hell am I going to get into the whirlpool? Is it easier to go up and around? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Much easier. Let's do that. I don't have the gloves. I can't do that. Alright. Okay, first things first, let's kill these Cukemen. Without taking damage. We failed. We failed. Found one. Fell in. Now we're pretty much toast. Unless I happen to find the Venus Island. You gotta be freaking kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Now from here, all I have to do is find the shallow water, and then it's easy from there. Easy. Then go through the whirlpool, and then I gotta just pray. I just can't afford you right now.
I did not know. I did not anticipate this run having so much prayer.
Oh yeah. If you look at my Excel spreadsheet of notes, you will see a lot of pray, question mark? Shallow. Shallow. Still shallow. Not shallow. 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 Not shallow. Shallow. Uh-oh. Shallow. 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 So, you guys, I can't wait for the Dark World, because, you know, like you've seen me fumble in the Overworld quite a lot. The Overworld is the thing that I've practiced the least. Except for I actually did a blind test run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That included a lot of Light World checks. So I've actually done some of this Light World stuff before. The Dark World Overworld, I haven't done anything, and I was just relying on like having lots of hearts and safeties by the time I actually do those screens. So that should be fun. Trying to position myself to where I know that there's like a little outcropping, and there's a little rail there, I believe, but if not, it's like, I think there is a little rail there, and if you line up on the rail, you're pretty close to where the whirlpool is, in the vertical. Shallow! Venus Island. That's close to the correct vertical. Yes! First try.
Seriously, you did a better job finding that than I do with my eyes open.
Alright. Waterfall. Please transition the music.
Okay, well, there's a big audio cue there anyway. See what the prize is? Or hear what the prize is? I'm currently on the flute. Book, bottle. Ubby. Yes. Hi.
By the way, you just passed the 8-hour mark.
Oh, thank you. 8 hours, damn. Hey, how's it going? It's only 7. I'm still in the light world. I gotta get to the dark world. Oh, thank you. Okay, well then I guess I'll take a break soon. But I can't break right now, though. Yeah, if you could see what's going on in this game, that'd be great. Oh my god, the Zorlings! Just follow the shallow water. Oh, and there's the ledge item, too. I might need some stuff for this, you guys. I do have magic, I think. Oh my god, my audio is wigging out right now. I think I'm in the ledge area. Just get to land. I'm worried that I'm still in the... Nope, I'm on land. Okay, there's something I'm clinking on there. I felt like I was in line with Zora, but obviously not. Oh. Never mind. I think I went too far north. Okay. Hammer. Lamp. Fuck. Oh, okay. So the new item is, of course, the lamp. Let's do a glove check. Glove check. So lamp is sad because that puts Armos into logic. I do need to keep it though. It also puts Landmo into logic. Well, not really. I don't have the glove. Never mind. Also the basement of Tower of Hera. So we are in Dungeon Central right now. Also, Aghanim, which could be required for the scene. Whew. Okay, I can't see the screen. I'm just going to do this anyway, though. All right. Oh, man. 8 hours. Jesus Christ. I want to keep going until I get in the Dark World. Really, getting over this Dark World overworld stuff is the thing that I'm most looking forward to getting done today, because then it's just all the fun stuff left, all the Dark World dungeons. Hey, welcome to the end of the episode. I don't have too much to share with you, but it feels like a tradition now at this point. I'm ending on a little break here. I'm still going to play, like this day I continued to play after I come back from dinner, but it's getting late into the evening. I'd figured I would have been well into the Dark World already, 8 hours into the run, so I'm feeling a little bit demoralized. And I know that part of that is the seed. Like, the seed itself was just a tough one. Didn't give me a lot of health. It's kind of forcing me to do all this crazy stuff, and now I have terrible options left to me. My options at this point are basically like go and do Armos Knights, which is not going to be fun. Or I can go all the way up to the Tower of Hera, which requires that long trip all the way over to the mountain in the Dark World to get there. And that dungeon I know is going to be hard. The boss is one of the hardest things in the entire game to do blindfolded. Not the hardest, but one of the hardest. So I'm anticipating having to refill my bottles over multiple trips, which means multiple Dark World trips. So I'm really putting it off because if I get the mirror, then it makes it trivial, well, a lot more trivial to get back up to Tower of Hera than if I have to go all the way around the Death Mountain the long way. And then, of course, there's still Aghanim, which now is in logic now that I have the lamp, and I am considering that for Dark World access. But all these options suck, to be frank. So I'm feeling a little bit demoralized. I don't have the pace that I wanted, and my original goal, 2 days in 20 hours, I can feel it slipping away from me. In context, this is July 25th, which was the day before my real birthday. I was hoping that I would beat Ganon on my birthday. And as it's getting later, I'm really pushing myself to keep going, and I get more tired and stuff. But I'm a trooper, so you'll see me pick this back up after dinner in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.